Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to I'm going to show you how to convert ABR or GBR brushes for use in Howler. Howler doesn't have a native ability to use the ABR or the GBR, but we can convert those to PNGs, which it does have a native ability to use. You can also, of course, take a JPEG or PNG or others and use those, convert those as brushes as well. But a lot of people have GIMP, and so they've got the GBR brushes, or they have Photoshops, and they've got the ABR brushes. There's a lot of those available for free on the web. Make sure you check the licenses. See if they have any special need, whether you can use it commercially or non-commercially, things of that nature. Let's try and appreciate the artists for the work that they've done. So, what we're going to need is some brushes, which I've downloaded some here, and then we're going to need a converter. The one that I find works the best is ABR Mate. You can find that on the web. It's free. There's an ABR viewer, but a lot of files it doesn't like to convert. If there's certain things, I don't know whether it's because of the version of Photoshop they are or what. And then if you have GBRs that you want to convert, then you need to use XN convert, which is also can be found on the web. And XN convert will convert GBR brushes to PNGs. So you open up your ABR Mate, you tell it to open up a brush set. You can also have it open up all of the brushes, and then you'll pick one. Let's pick there we go. These ones are some pencil brushes and whatnot, and we open that. It gives us a display of what's inside the ABR brush set, so we can see. At that point, you can either choose just individual brushes if you only want to choose one of the brushes to convert, or you can just choose them all. So I'm going to export all open brushes to PNGs. And there's 23 of them here, so it'll take a little bit of time. And then once that is done, then we will just close all brush sets, and we're done with that. So there we are. They've now been converted. And then I could go on and finish converting other ones and whatnot. Well, now that we have these, a bunch of these converted, in order to get them into Howler for use, there's several different ways that we can do that. Easiest way is through the brush menu. So brush, and we open. And then go to where you've just converted those brushes, and we'll just pick one. And that loads it into the brush right here. It'll automatically come up with whatever your settings were at previously, so we could move this up to full opacity or not, and automatically set with step 16. So if we were to draw with this right now, we would get that. So more than likely, in order to get a smoother line, we're going to need to set the sets up, and now we're starting to get a very fine texture. You might want to set it a little further up, and now we've got that. Once you have this, you can of course change the mode if you wanted to make it additive or subtractive, or just use it as a smear. So there we are, smearing what we've done. You get it set up the way that you like it, and then you can save it as a media. If you want to be able to use other colors with it, Say we pick the yellow here. As you notice, it doesn't turn yellow. So what you have to do is go right up here to your style and change that to matte. Now you've got it yellow, and it will fill in that particular texture. You can also do the same thing from the brush settings. Go to custom, make sure it's set to matte, allow transforms, and away you go. So now I can do all kinds of crazy things with it. Once I have it the way that I like it, then I can go here to where it says to browse for media, go to a folder, make a new one, or if you have one, this is my personal folder here, and then tell it to save media. It saves whatever steps that we've used. So if you've gone into the settings and you've changed the position or changed it so it had a random hue or random value, maybe you set the bleed a little, and then a little bit of random position. And so now when I'm doing this, see, we've got a different thing here. So we can set it a lot of different ways. I like my step down a little bit further there. There we go. So once we have this set, whatever these settings and things are, and we tell it to save media, we'll give it a name. We'll call this basic texture. And then that's now saved in there. Anytime we want to use it now, we just go click on basic texture. So if I choose bright clouds here for a moment, and then we go back here, here's basic texture, and it's already set exactly the way that we had it previously. So that's how you take a ABR or a GBR, convert it to a PNG brush that you can then use inside of Howler. And that'll do it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.